What's good, y'all? You ever notice how people use the phrases in life? I'm used to, I'm not used to, I don't know, stuff like that. I often find myself wondering like how phrases are used. And I think I'm being pretty sure that I'm being used to motivate people. I'm being used to inspire people. I'm being used to let people know that inside you there's something great. And you can't neglect that, you can't negate from it, you can't turn away from it, you have to turn toward it. And you have to become used to seeing it, knowing it, being a part of it. It's easy for us to say, I'm not used to this, I'm not used to that, I'm not sure about this, I'm not sure about that. But there's internal elements inside of us that we have to wake up. We have to speak to, we have to tell things, and we have to inspire. On a day-to-day basis, I find myself waking up more often now and motivating myself. I remember a few months ago that I would wake up in the morning and I'd be really angry, like start using disgusting words, cursing people out, and that was my morning routine a few months ago. But when you start on this road of transformation and you start on this self-motivation, and I say self, and I use that phrase very, very loosely, because I'm telling you, I might sound preachy in 5 seconds. God is a part of all of this. God is a part of all of this, and how we see our plan, God is a part of this greater plan. So the invisible thing that you can't see, you can see my physical all the time. And most of us will count those physical things as something greater, but you can't see the invisible thing. The invisible thing is the thing you can't see. Of course, right? The effect of that is what I'm talking about. The effect of it is what I'm talking about. The thing you can't see. You know, our blessing comes from something greater than what you can perceive in your physical forming of your mind. We sit here and we think that somebody that has this big old car and this big old mansion and these big old great things, they are happy and they're well off and they're great. And no shade on nobody. But that might not always be the case. And in your particular case, that is not the case. You have to wake up and you have to inspire yourself every single day. If that's speaking an affirmation to yourself, get one. A mantra to yourself, get one. If you got to read the word, read the word. You should be reading the word every day anyway. Read the word. Find a higher calling for your life. We find ourselves in these constant loops of anger, resentment, hatred, jealousy. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better never be jealous of something that you see somebody else got. You're gonna hurt yourself really worse. You're gonna hurt yourself worse than you can ever even perceive, because you don't know what it took for that person to get there. It may have taken a lot more than you're willing to sacrifice to get that. So we have to know what our worth is, what you're worth doing, how you're doing it, and the possibility that you can get that done. We can all get this done. We can all perceive and gain the same thing. God made men. He didn't make rich men and poor men. He made men. Well, men and women. He made us. He didn't make rich and poor. So that means that you have the potential to get to whatever you want to get to the same way that guy got to what he got to. The same way that this guy getting to what he got to. The same way she got to what she got to. You got the same potential. The funny thing about it is, the difference about it is, excuse me, there are introverts, extroverts, all those other birds. If you don't have an internal energy that fuels you, You better start telling yourself something every day. Positive reinforcement every single day to reinforce how you think. Because at any point, whatever you building up, somebody can take it out of you real quick. You may have spent 10 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 13 weeks building that big beast up. And it took somebody 5 minutes to suck it right out of you. You gotta wake up, guys. Because the greater in you can be greatness for somebody else. The greater you are can show somebody else how to be greater. You gotta work on it. Alright? God bless you. Have a smile on you.
Stand clear of
be
the
great today.
doors, please.
Peace.